and gentlemen, welcome to Dilboy Stadium for the final regular season home game of the Somerville Highlanders. Today, your Somerville Highlanders play host to the Chelsea Red Devils. The starting lineup for the Chelsea Red Devils: number 1, Dalen Yanis Casco. Number 2, Brayan Andrade. Number 7, Jose Yoy. Number 16, Steven Osaguera. Number 20, Alexander Gonzalez Urrutia. Number 24, Chris Gonzalez. Number 27, Christian Palacios Sanchez. Number 28, Josephaith Gonzalez. Number 29, Stephen Games. Number 31, Jorge Perez Jr. And number 37, João Arthur Pereira Nozar. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. In net, wearing 00, Rafiq Miller. Number 2, Imani Mixon. Number 5, Lucas Firmino. Number 7, Gabriel Asuncion. Number 10, Jair Santos. Number 11, Gabriel Dos Reyes. Number 12, Josue Guevara. Number 14, Jose Lopez. Number 18, Ruan Souza. Number 21, Jackson Love. And number 29, Jefferson Valdivieso.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Boys Soccer on Somerville Ed TV. I am Todd Harmon alongside Somerville City Councilman at Large Jake Wilson. And today, Jake, the Highlanders finish off their regular season. It is senior day here at Dilboy Stadium. We will celebrate the 15 seniors on this 2024 Highlander soccer team, as they had quite a resume throughout their 4 years here in Somerville. GBL champions from last year, multiple playoff appearance this year as well. They'll close it out against Chelsea. The Red Devils come in 8-7-0 overall. They're number 31 in Division 2. Highlanders 9-7-1 overall. 41 is their ranking in Division 1. Highlanders have qualified for the playoffs, Jake, and we could celebrate the seniors today, but they are also dealing with a 4-game losing streak coming in today. So they've got to right the ship as they try to get ready for the postseason and get ready to go into that postseason here on senior night, hopefully with a win.
Yeah, it's not been going great for Somerville lately. Certainly did not expect to see them lose in 4 straight, I think 6 of the last 8. They've seen their ranking plummet from 28th, I think, all the way down to 41st at this point. So, yeah, this is an important game here before the postseason to get things righted and to get things head in the right direction. And it's senior night. Absolutely.
Now, of course, the Highlanders coming out of that 4-game losing streak, they were outscored during that streak 9-2. Only 2 goals in those 4 games for the Highlanders, coming off a 3-1 loss to Wellesley. At Wellesley, they lost as well, 2-0 to Everett and 2-1 to Lynn English. And, of course, that 2-0 loss here at Dilboy against Medford. That's available if you'd like to view it on Somerville Ed TV, a day where they had plenty of opportunities and just weren't able to close the deal. As Chelsea opens things up there in the white unis, Highlanders in the home red, trimmed in blue. They were moving from left to right on your television, computer, and phone screen as Jackson Love will pick that one up for the Highlanders. Jackson, of course, one of those seniors. I'm going to say it a lot. As 15 seniors on this team, so you can field an entire team out of seniors.
60% of the roster is seniors.
Love gets that inbounds there, but knocked out, unable to be controlled. Chelsea will get the ball. Chelsea won the first half of this matchup, two-game matchup against the two GBL combatants. Chelsea won that one out. Chelsea by the score of 2-1. So revenge on the mind of the Highlanders as well. Good crowd here at Dilboy celebrating Senior Day. So that is sent towards the Highlander defense. Valdivieso able to poke it down. Love tries to get it through, but unable to. As Arthur Pereira was able to take it off of his feet. And now Chelsea building something out wide to the far side. As that will be crossed in. Rafik Miller able to make that play before it got into the box to the crossing target.
And Chelsea come out here, and I guess I'll call it a 4-4-2. Very narrow midfield, but we'll call it a 4-4-2.
Taken away there from Jackson Love. As Chelsea now trying to build. Playing that one to Pereira down the side. He tries to center it. And Rafik Miller will control that ball. Highlanders quickly the other direction now as Gabriel Dos Reis has it out wide. Gabe makes the turnaround, tried to center that one. So he was looking for Guevara in front of the net.
Yeah, good early probe there by Somerville. See if they can get in behind and get some joy down the wing.
As Imani mixing another one of those seniors. Imani will take care of this throw in. That ball headed up into the air as Jose Lopez tried to get in there onto it. And cleared out wide. Pereira with it now. Down this near side as he gets past Lopez. Valdivieso will take it. He'll send it back to Miller. As Rafik will sky that one towards midfield. Andrade trying to play that for Chelsea. But the Highlanders able to get it.
And Chelsea has some good size out there. It's one thing Somerville don't. Somerville more the pacey side, it looks like, especially in the attack. And Chelsea having some decent size.
As Gabe has it out wide. Gets around his defender, chips it towards the net. Francisco was waiting there as Santos was right there on the far post, ready with the head. It had to be cleared out by Chelsea for the corner.
Yeah, if he hadn't gotten to that, Jair was there ready to put that thing home.
Yeah, Jair had that lined up.
Quick tie the shoes here for Jair.
Santos will send this one away. Gabe with the hand outstretched. He makes the charge, but it's headed away.
Couldn't beat the first man, uncharacteristically. Normally Jair is good to beat that first person.
Jair right there fires that one towards the net, but Giannis able to take care of it. Dalen Giannis, the goalkeeper for the Red Devils. As Jair able to knock that one out before it could be sent forward by Andrade. Once again, Pereira looking to control. Guevara takes it away from him. Lopez has it. Seniors across the field for the Highlanders. Jair gives that back to Jose Lopez.
Look at Jackson Love getting really, really far up there on the left wing.
Jackson Love wide open out there on the left wing as well.
Screaming for it.
Gabe plays it back to Jose. Lopez sends it up top of the box looking for Gabe. couldn't get it through the defense. Lopez will control it once again. Drops that one off as Ruan sends that one up towards the box. Now Guevara centers it, looking for Gabe, and Gabe just couldn't quite redirect that centering pass.
That's great.
It's Guevara and Gabe Dos Reis almost combining there as Josue had a heck of a cross there.
It did come in at a bit of an awkward height for Gabe to deal with, a little bit low for a header, a little bit high for a foot. But still, really, really good job getting that cross in.
Jackson Love looking to get it up to Gabe. Gabe heads that one forward, and it will be played by Giannis. Could have let that one go and gotten the goal kick out of it. Instead, he'll throw it out. He'll start forward. Good job by Love there as he knocks that one down and controls. Love with speed as he gets past Gonzalez. Jackson in, drops it off to Josue. Now Josue gives it out here wide to Lopez. So Jose puts that one up. Love looks for the head. Now a volley forward there as Jair tried to get that one past Giannis, not quite able to on the volley. Just under 34 minutes remaining in the first half. Scoreless here at Dilboy as Imani's going to get called for the push-off there on Yoya. Free kick coming here for the Red Devils as their goaltender Giannis will come all the way out.
That tells you where this is going. It's going into the box. It's the only point in bringing a goalkeeper up here is to get that service into the box.
Christian Palacios, number 27, comes up from his defensive position, but that's headed away. Good job by Valdivieso as Jeff was able to get that one out. Now played out wide. They get it into the interior. Pereira unable to control that, but shot hard just outside the box by Gomez, and that's going to go for 3 points in a football game, but that's American football, and this is soccer, and you don't get any points for that.
You could stack 3 goals there, and that would not have gone in. Football team might be looking to get in touch, though.
Could be a good place kicker for the Red Devil football team.
American football team, let's say.
Yes. I've got to clarify that.
Got to clarify, especially after having Dr. Jenks in the booth yesterday.
Yes, our personal doctor of soccer here in Somerville.
Were you able to place the accent?
Not accurately.
South Africa.
That's what I literally was at home saying to my wife that it was delightful to have somebody with an accent. I wasn't sure if it was British or South African.
One of my all-time favorite accents. There's just something about a South African accent.
As that goes out wide, Chelsea last to touch it. The Highlanders will control as Jorge Perez sent that one out for the Red Devils.
Native of Johannesburg, or Joburg as they call it.
As Hawks Hawley has it. Marco gives it off to Jose. Jose pulls the string on it. He'll center it. Trying to find Jair right there at the top of the box, but it gets cleared away as Jair unable to make a turn. Now, Josue tries to get that one up. Going to be a corner here for the Highlanders, their second corner of the contest.
And hopefully beat the first man here with this corner.
Last time, Palacios was able to knock that one away. Now Palacios is going to pull back. First man this time is going to be Gonzalez Oratia.
First man beaten.
And Pereira that time able with the head to knock it out for Chelsea. Josue trying to get a quick restart there, but Pereira was able to prevent Jair from getting the ball. So they'll slow things down, get it to Jose Lopez for the inbounds. Right back to Jose, now over to Marco. As Marco with the left foot serves it into the box. Backside there. Oh my goodness. Just could not quite get his footing. And that one sent towards the net. But Giannis on his knees was able to cover that ball up. Great scoring opportunity for the Highlanders.
Wild sequence there. They very easily could have gotten punched into the back of the net. Didn't happen, but right now things going very, very well for Somerville.
Really nice service into the box that time. Really great opportunity. As Ruan there will send it forward, but the push-off called against the Highlanders. Another free kick coming here for the Red Devils. 10 minutes elapsed here in the first half. Scoreless here at Dilboy Senior Day. As we celebrate the 15 seniors on this team, we'll have those Senior Day festivities at halftime. As the big boot of Steve Gomez is ready, but instead Pereira will send it in. Oh, a little misplay there by Jair, but he'll send it right back to Rafik.
It's a collector's item right there, Todd. You do not see Jair mishandle that many balls like that and just whiff.
Gabe with space gives it out to Josue.
He's going to shoot, I think. No.
Looking for that right-footed shot. Instead, he pulls it back, earns the corner kick. As Jorge Perez was last to touch it, third corner for the Highlanders. As the Highlanders offense doing an excellent job building.
It's good defending there. Stayed patient, didn't try to dive in, and then was ready and just knocked the ball out when the time came to make a move.
As Marco will set this one up. Far post is where Gabe is.
Wonder if you see a run to the near post, though. No?
And they're going far post, trying to get Valdivieso. Now the head right there as it's headed out by the Chelsea defender. I believe that was 27, Palacios, who was able to clear that one away.
Yep. Yeah, good goal line clearance there.
Now a fourth corner kick for the Highlanders as they keep the pressure on 12 minutes into this half. Trying to break through to get the lead here. Marco with the corner. Everybody lined up far post now. Watch out for the offsides. That
corner.
one put through and knocked up into the air once again. I think that was maybe Jeff who maybe got in there on it. Maybe Ruan got onto it.
It's a good corner, though.
It was an excellent corner. Was able to get through. Just weren't able to direct it towards the net. Good opportunities for the Highlanders. They're going to have to break through at some point. As we saw plenty of opportunities from them last time here at Dilboy. Giannis sends this one away to midfield. Jair with the head. Out of bounds. Touched there by Yoa and sent forward by Pereira. He's being closely marked there by Marco. Nice job defensively by Hawks Hawley. Marco appealing for the goal kick. It looked for all the world like he was the last to touch it, but gets the appeal to the referee for the goal kick.
It's the only one whose decision matters is the referee.
And I learned yesterday the referee's always right.
Yeah, is he though?
That's what the doctor of soccer told me.
Public position versus a private position, I suspect.
As Imani Mixon tries to get this one forward. Highlanders looking to gain some control here. D'Souza tried to get to it, unable to. Now sent out wide by Pereira. Looking to get it to Yoy. As Yoy unable to control that after he chested it down, Marco cleared it out of there.
It was a good job by Hoxhally coming in and cleaning that up. There was a Chelsea player there ready to pounce if he hadn't come in like that.
Chelsea now trying to build short passes. Big long boot now. As Yoy tries to get underneath Imani. Nice head there by Imani as he just tipped it right to Rafik. Great control.
Very calm. And you know when someone with experience between the pipes it knows what's required to get a ball to their goalkeeper. It generally goes well.
D'Souza now out as the goaltender is well off of his line. Giannis came out very, very aggressively.
He got there. When you get the ball, you don't have to worry about anything that happens after that, and he did.
He did get the ball.
Came out with a strong claim.
As Gabe Dos Reis was in front of that open goal, D'Souza unable to direct it that direction because Giannis was so aggressive. Now back the other way as Yoy unable to save it from going out. Lopez with the inbound. 15 minutes elapsed here in the first half.
He's got Jair if he finds him.
Gives it instead to Marco. Now D'Souza goes to the pitch. Pereira takes down Jair there and gets called for it. Tried to hide it from the official. So now an opportunity for Amani Mixon to load up the cannon. He's at the top of the box. Marco is there. Anthony D'Souza. Both Gabes are there as well.
A little wind behind him too, possibly.
So he will put that towards that far side. It's
Gotta
right
score
in
this.
front of the net.
Oh.
The opportunity there for D'Souza, and he just couldn't settle it.
I think it was Hakshali, perhaps.
Oh, is that Marco? That is Marco.
Yeah,
My
but
bad.
It fell on his right foot. He is stronger with his left, so give him a break there.
That's Marco had the opportunity there.
But yeah, they don't come more gilt edge than right there. Again, it was tricky the way it came to him, but right there in the basically top of the six, generally back Marco to finish.
So Giannis now will send this one away. Good head there as D'Souza helps it forward. Dos Reis trying to get between his defenders, but a little too far out ahead as Giannis was able to take care of it there and control. Here the crowd getting behind the Somerville team, looking to break that losing streak, 4-game losing streak that they need to break here.
Good crowd, really good crowd
Really
for
good crowd.
an afternoon kickoff. Exceptional crowd.
Representatives of the girls team, two-time GBL champion.
I would say it looks like almost the entire girls
It
team
does,
here.
as a
Great
matter
to
of
see them.
fact.
Returning the favor after the boys came out to support them on senior night.
That is correct. And of course, that girls senior night available here on Somerville Ed TV's YouTube channel as they fought to a draw against the Lancers of Malden Catholic.
Maybe watch up to a point.
Exactly. As that ball played forward, Marco making the run. It's a race between he and Perez, and it got out as the ball ended up winning that race.
And that was a good job by the defender racing there, getting in front, using a body to shield and let that ball run out. Because Marco does have pace.
Lots of speed shown there by Marco. Giannis will send this one away.
Till it dies in the wind.
Into midfield. Jair Met comes forward. Gives it to Gabe Asuncion. Poked away for a moment. Now D'Souza controls as he gets it out wide. Lopez. So Jose will serve that forward.
Good left.
Tried to get it. It looked like both Gabes
They
thought the
left
other Gabe was going to get it.
Yeah, they each left it. This is trouble.
That is troubling as Yoy has that forward. Great job by Amani as he was able to get a touch on it, sending it back to Miller, and Miller cleared it away.
And handled well by Rafiq. That bounced. It was around waist level when it came into him, and he handled that well and then was able to dispatch it without getting closed down by the opponent.
As D'Souza tried to get that back to Lopez, just got out of bounds. So Chelsea will control. So Andrade with the inbounds. Gives it up to looking to Pereira.
Jose with an arm around the neck.
Pereira
Not in a
centers
malicious
that.
way, just
No,
in
not at all.
a manhandling kind of way.
Just wanted to make sure that he was all okay. That's what it was. As Yoy makes the turn
offside.
out wide, that's going to be offside.
He was off. He was a good step and a half offside there.
Gomez was offsides. Nice touch by Yoy. A very nice opportunity opened up, but the offsides arm was up.
Good job by the referee on the far side there, being in good position and having a perfect angle of that to spot that offside.
So Mixon will send this one away as we near the halfway point of the first half.
Oh, friendly fire.
Friendly fire there. As
They should stop play here.
Palacios
Yeah, they need to
got
stop
the
play.
cleat in the face of his teammate. The high boot there from Palacios.
Gabby Vieira had to check on him, but he's been pulled up to his feet by his teammate.
As Gonzalez is the injured Red Devil.
Is it Gonzalez or is it Medina? That right back for them. It's hard to see. 20. Still easier to read than the Highlander.
That is
true. Shirt numbers, but
Everyone's a critic.
everyone is a critic. Can't see if it's
I believe it
Trainer-
is. I believe it is Gonzalez. We were informed, as a matter of fact, that number 26 did not catch the bus. I just realized that Richie informed me pregame that number 26 didn't catch the bus, so that's got to be 28.
Oh, it was 28.
8.
Gonzalez.
That ball put towards the net as Marco tried to pop that one up. Giannis, good vertical as he was just barely able to get it. Coming in just underneath the crossbar. Yoy heads that one forward. Good job by Valdivieso as Jeff had communicated to him that somebody was coming up on his shoulder. Now Gabe has the opportunity. Gabe pulls the string, tries to get it away. Has it out here wide to Lopez from Jair. Now Santos tries to pull the string himself, but Pereira takes it away. Now Pereira looking to find some open space, gives it forward to Yoy. And Marco tracking back, able to take that ball away. Valdivieso plays it out wide. As Gomes tried to power that one, got knocked out of bounds by the Red Devils. Scoreless tie here at Dilboy Senior Day for the Highlanders. As they look to break a 4-game losing streak in their last regular season game before their playoff matchup is announced. That one sent towards the box. Gabe with the head coming in strongly on that one was Winsley Thomas.
Yeah, good run there.
Giannis was able to get control of it. Now some open space here. As it gets to Jair, back to Jose. Nice touch out wide. So they play it forward, looking for Gabe. Gabe just couldn't quite get ahead to it, a little bit too high, and Giannis was there. He tried to get a little hand, and he was testing the wind. He was checking the wind. See what effect it would have on the ball as the hand was raised there. As Andrade gets the service from the goalie. And he plays that forward for Yoy, but nice job, Imani Mixon. So Imani just poked that ball away. Now they try to get Yoy once again. Yoy unable to control it along the sideline, out of bounds, Highlander ball. As Lopez gets it back to Mixon. Now Valdivieso. Harried there by Gomez. As Gomez goes in, trying to go after Rafik Miller. Gets a kick to the ankle area for his trouble.
No comment.
17 minutes remaining here in the first half. Scoreless tie here at Dilboy. Islanders have controlled most of the possession here in the first half. Have not been able to close the deal yet on a goal. As Pereira trying to make the turn out wide. Gets it taken away. Good job defensively there. Now Jeff Valdivieso will send that one away, clearing it well out of any danger. Good job there by Lucas Gomes on the defensive end.
Yeah. Right now, Gabe's looking a little isolated there up top.
That gets out of bounds off the Highlanders. Chelsea looking to maintain some control here. They've kept kept it down in the Highlander defensive end for a little bit of time now. Palacios with the inbounds. Back to Palacios. He's going to chip that one towards the net. Yoy is out front. Rafi with the punch. Good job by Miller as he clears it away. Had Yoy right there waiting for it to come down.
Yeah,
now, Gabe, nice
punch.
touch. So he gets away from the defender. Plays it out wide here to Hoxholey as Marco has it. Overlap has Lopez, but instead Marco will keep it. Couldn't quite get the left foot to it, though, as it looked like he might have been trying to service it to Winsley Thomas.
Offside, coming back from an offside position. You could tell what Marco was looking to do. Unfortunately, so could Chelsea. Really good shoulder barge there to throw him off and make sure he didn't have the time and the space to get that shot off. Otherwise, we know how that story was going to end.
Lots of room for Jose as he sends that one towards the net. Didn't quite get the clear shot he wanted at that one, I don't think. 15 minutes left here in the first half. Scoreless tie at Dilboy on Senior Day. Big boot there from Giannis. Jair will head that one down, keeping it away from Yoy. Now Yoy coming back to collect that ball.
Dropping deep, as they say.
Highlanders would love to keep 10 dropping deep, as Yoy will center that one. Handled nicely as Antunes sends that one away. Gabe now marked out wide.
Nobody warned him about the opponent coming in from behind there.
As Palacios, I should say, coming in from behind him. As we are going to have a timeout on the pitch. 14-13 remaining in the first half. Highlanders and Red Devils tied at zeros. We're going to keep it right here for a moment. Just talk about the playoffs coming up.
Families of the seniors. At halftime, we're going to welcome the families.
As you hear Richie making our announcement here about the Senior Day at halftime.
To start our festivities.
Celebrating the 15 seniors here
families of the seniors
on
to the
this
track, please.
On this team. This team, of course, going to the playoffs. Win, lose, or draw today. They will be in the playoffs. We will know their playoff matchup coming up in the next couple days. You can check MIAA.net. We are looking for playoff matchups in Division I boys soccer. We are looking for a playoff matchup in Division II girls soccer, as the GBL champion Highlanders team will be facing off in the playoffs this year. And, of course, we will be looking for girls volleyball matchups as well, as the girls volleyball team returning to the postseason for the first time in 3 years, as they will have a postseason matchup that will be released on Wednesday the 30th. So on Wednesday the 30th, the volleyball matchups will come out, and then the soccer matchups will come out. I believe that will be on Thursday when those soccer matchups will come out. And you can check MIAA.net. We will have coverage of those games. As long as they're not occurring at the same exact time, we will have coverage of all 3 of those games, because we have not perfected cloning technology yet. So I cannot be in all of those places. Neither can Bill or Joe or Jake, for that matter, but we will have coverage of those playoff matchups as the Highlanders get the corner going there as it crosses in front of the goal mouth, and nobody was able to redirect it in. It looked like they might have been trying to put that one on frame from the corner.
It's been done before. The goal Olympico definitely in the playbook. That one just didn't come back in enough to creep inside the back post.
Make sure you have mashed the buttons. We've got over 2,500 subscribers. We really do appreciate it. We want to get that going. Mash those buttons, like, share, subscribe. Hit it up for the notification so you know when we have posted a new video. We're going to be posting the GBL Cross Country Championship in the next day or two as well. So make sure you got those notifications set up. You'll know when we have posted something for you. As that ball hit forward by Yoey, trying to free up Pereira. As Mixon will just take it there.
Love seeing him drop that shoulder. Imani dropped his shoulder, making the opponent think he was going to pass back to the keeper, and then went outside with it.
Now Miller. Out wide to Lopez. Yoey defending him. Mixon will send it across to Valdivieso. Jeff chasing it down. Fitted out there by Gamez as Gamez knocks it away. Back out to Valdivieso. Gamez just trying to make himself a pest there for a little bit. Now Rafik Miller sends that one away. Marco trying to run with this one. He's going to be able to as he sends it out wide to Jose. Jose's got some space. He gives it up to Marco. Marco looking for a wide run here. That will be sent back across to Jose.
And you can see Chelsea's really occupying the middle of the pitch. It's going to be a lot easier for Somerville to attack down the wings. And you can see that they're probing the wings, seeing when they can get in behind.
As Orana was able to clear that one away from Gabe Dos Reis. That one sent into the box as Gabe Dos Reis loaded up the cannon and it got deflected away by a Chelsea defender.
Might have been going high over there, but still, that was a blast that was deflected.
And that's going to go in through into the box there, the diving attempt. Unfortunately, could not quite get the head on it as a great opportunity there for Jose Guevara.
He might have got, I couldn't tell, he might have gotten a flick on, perhaps. Again, it looked like it just went wide of the post. But it feels like the goal's coming for Somerville.
It really does. It's felt like that. I got to be honest, though, Jake. It felt like that the entire...
Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Mind.
Don't even bring up that Medford game.
We will not speak of such things. As that's sent away by Giannis to midfield. Post-traumatic stress by Jake.
It's real.
It is real. Lopez.
Puts him on the ground.
Sends Andrade to the ground. Now Jose
what a ball.
feathers that one through beautifully to Jair, but Jair, betrayed by the first touch, just a little too far out ahead as Giannis was able to come off his line and make the play.
Really nice dribble, though, and pass by Jose Lopez there to set that up. We might have the entire girls team here at this point.
I think possibly so. As that ball sent away by Giannis. Marco heads it down, Lopez.
Very calm.
Back over to Amani. Nice touch there by Jose. As they get that one out wide to Gomes. Powers that forward, looking for Gabe on the other end of it after it was knocked down by Josue. Now Gabe fighting through the defenders.
Here he is.
Great shot there by Gabe with the right foot, just barely blocked by the defense. As he had lined that one up, I think Jorge Perez was able to get out there and deflect that one.
And I'm not going to say Chelsea are parking the bus. I don't see them as looking overly defensive here. You know, they do have some players outside the area right now, but they're definitely really compact there in the area. It's going to be tough to break them down, but Somerville's getting close.
As Gabe Dos Reis almost was able to get that one around. Now Amani, the big throw in, trying to get that one to Gabe Asuncao. As they had Guevara inside the box, ready to make the run, but the head could not get down to him. So Highlanders knocking on the door, under 10 minutes remaining in the first half, scoreless tie here at Dilboy. Keep knocking on the door. They're going to bang that thing down eventually. So Monty looking to throw this one in. Highlanders all in the box. They're going to drop it off to Marco. Marco will center. And Giannis flashing across his goal face.
There is wind down there. If some of the crosses, some of the balls in the box are overhit, it might be because of the wind.
Wind is moving left to right as you are viewing this on your screen. As Lopez settles that one down, Yoi looking to steal it away. Jose uses the body to keep Yoi away. He gets called for it. Chelsea now with another free kick lined up by Gamez. Pereira and Gamez, the two who might take it. Pereira walks away. Gamez will send this one. So he's trying to connect up with Yoi.
Good header.
Good head there by Valdivieso as he got it away from Yoi. Yoi goes down to the pitch. As Lopez now will control it.
Good ball.
Valdivieso forward towards Gabe. Gabe with the head. Out here wide. Josue trying to run onto it, but unable to, as is taken away at the last moment by Perez. That ball trying to get Yoy. Great job by Amani as he cleared that one away. Now trying to get a far side run here. It's Lucas Gomes. Knocked out of bounds. He'll get the quick restart to Gabe. Gabe bracketed by defenders. Palacios was able to clear that one away.
And the good thing is Somerville they don't look frustrated. They don't look like either a side that can't believe they haven't scored yet or a side riding a 4-game losing streak here. So that's good to see. They're definitely, as the English would say, their tails are up. They're feeling confident out there, and it does feel like the goal's coming.
It certainly does. They have been knocking on the door. They've dominated the possession here in the first half. As there was a moment, probably about 5 minutes, where Chelsea maintained some attack in the defensive end of the Highlanders, but the Highlanders have basically dominated the possession so far. As that ball played out wide. Now Orlando with it. That ball taken away. Nope, not quite. Cleared out of bounds. Last to touch it was Esteban Calderon.
Might have called for a free kick there for for dangerous play.
You are correct.
Playing the ball while on the ground, which is not illegal, but if another player is in the vicinity, it could be considered unsafe play.
As Valdivieso powers this one forward. Running behind it is Josue as he gets a little bit of a bump there trying to get to that ball. No call by the officials.
He was honest. Had he allowed himself to go flying there, he very well might have gotten the benefit of the call, but he was honest to a fault.
As Giannis sends that one away, Marco will try to head it down, but sent forward by Andrade, turned by Yoy. But Amani just marking Yoy so tightly.
Called for a push-off there.
Get a push-off there, called against Yoy. Yoy really seems frustrated by Amani Mixon right now.
Not the first opponent to feel frustrated by Amani.
True. That is very true. As Mixon will chip it here near side, get it to Lopez. Jose dribbled it into the center last time, found some life there. Imani will power this one forward, trying to get the run here. Out wide, Jair trying to run it down. It's just got to be cleared away as Perez knew he had Jair coming up on his right shoulder. Quick restart to Marco. Marco with the left foot sends it to the far side to Gomes. Lucas looking to settle it. He'll send that back. That one sent towards the net. The shot just wide. That was a dangerous shot there. As Giannis, the goaltender, came down a little awkward on that dive, a little slow getting up after that. Great shot there. Highlanders keep knocking on the door. Under 5 minutes remaining here in the first half.
As we see our fine athletic director and assistant athletic director out there making sure the crowd is in compliance with MIA regulations on noisemakers at events. Fun fact, you can't bring artificial noisemakers to an MIA event.
I mean, it's a fact. I don't know whether it's fun.
It's definitely not a fun fact. It's a very unfun fact. Boys had an air horn for the girls' game the other night.
As that one chested down, but Giannis is able to get that. Highlanders trying that long ball, trying to connect up with Josue or with Gabe up top. Have not quite been able to. So get it out wide here. Andrade sends it forward to Yoy. Yoy pokes that one forward. It's Calderon. Not able to get it cleared away. Now Valdivieso plays the volley. Oriana sends that one into the box. And Miller will play it. 3 minutes remaining in the half.
I'm still trying to make sense of the Chelsea formation. It really scans as a 4-2-2-2. 2 strikers, 2 attacking mids, 2 D mids, with 4 defenders. So that's why you think the way to attack that is wide down the wing where the space is, because they're going to be very narrow out there in that formation. It's a 4-man midfield, but they're seemingly stacked.
Now Lopez with it, gives it off to Jair. A little one touch back to Jose. Jose defended by Perez. Tries to cross, looking for Gabe on the far post. Or for Gomes, and Gomes' deflective volley came deflected off of Gabe.
It did. He did. Blocked his own teammate's shot. He was still trying to get his head on the cross and was just right there in his teammate's way when the shot came in.
Goal kick
Nothing
here
he could have done there.
for the Red Devils. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Stadium clock will stop. Official time kept on the field. We await the long whistles to signify the end of the half. Highlanders and Red Devils tied at zeros. Highlander offense keeps knocking on the door, though. As Hector sends that out. Gomes with it now. Chips it towards the box, trying to get a run there for Gabe, a little too far in front of him. Giannis will collect it.
I wish I'd been charting shots in this game, but you have to imagine at this point the shots. Do Chelsea have a shot? Do they have maybe one shot?
Maybe one, I think, had gotten through to Rafik, but that is about it. As Lopez, beautiful job as he fights through and is able to poke it forward. Now Jair sends it out wide. Gomes with it. Just a little too far on that first touch for Lucas, but he does get the throw in, looking for the quick restart.
I mean, not that Chelsea's goalkeeper has been, in heavy action or anything, but there have been a lot of shots. They've just been wide of the mark or over.
That one tried to be centered. Cleared out by Palacios. Now Mixon. Out wide, Gomes. Tries to center that once again. Knocked out by Oriana.
But see, look at how much space is there. If they switch this over to Jair, look at what the other side of the pitch looks like. They're all pushed over because of the shape of their midfield.
That's Hector now. Back to Lucas. Now Hector tries to load it up.
That was hand.
Lucas will go ahead and send it through, but the handball is called. Good opportunity here for the Highlanders.
Caught cheating.
Can't let it hit the hand. So Valdivieso, Jeff will be out there looking to take this one. Highlanders will pack it up at the top of the box. Don't sleep on Jose Guevara out here near side, as they just realized that Andrade came out over to mark him.
That's where they'll be looking to get free so they can make an unimpeded run to the box. You see Chelsea looking to get in their way.
Now Marco Hoxoli moves up. Down along the ground and into the back of the net.
Who was that,
Beautiful job there.
Gabe Dos Reis.
As Gabe Dos Reis was on the other end of it. And the Highlanders lead this one 1-0. Little dance there. Jeff Valdivieso will take the assist. Jefferson Love coming in off the bench. He's going to celebrate a little bit as well. Valdivieso and Dos Reis connect up for the Highlander goal.
Right on the whistle for halftime. That's the way to end the half.
Absolutely.
If you can make your way to the track at the
that will do it for the first half. Highlanders end it with the Gabe Dos Reis goal. End it with the 1-0 lead. We will be back here for second half action after the Senior Day festivities here at Dilboy Stadium as we celebrate the 15 seniors on this Somerville Highlander team. Enjoy.
Senior Night 2024 season. From the head coach, Tiago Moreira. Let's start with thanking all of you for being here and supporting your student athletes on the Somerville Boys Soccer program. Also, we want to thank Michelle Lee and Gabby Vieira for getting us on the field at the beginning of the year and for keeping us on the field throughout the season. Stan Vieira and Indira Ivora for working endless hours in providing this amazing experience to our student athletes. Not often you find professionals who communicate and follow through like they do. Thank you both. Rich, thank you for being the best game announcer. You have made our season special. Dilboy staff, thank you for making our season so smooth and always helping us. Thank you to the volunteer coaches, Coach Ivan, Coach Santos, and Coach Hosholi for all the time and dedication. I want to thank all the family and friends for a great season so far. It has truly been an honor to be around your student athletes. The 2025 senior class, in addition to soccer, this group continues to leave a legacy behind. They are a true example of amazing human beings with admirable heart and a care for each other. This senior class will forever be remembered for being gentlemen first. Our 2024-2025 season theme has been the ideal team player, and we certainly have had our ups and downs. We continue to make strides at being smart, humble, and hungry. Success is a journey, not a destination. Thank you for an amazing year thus far, but we are not done yet. Congratulations to the 2024-2025 senior class. Season is not over. Playoffs are around the corner, and this group is ready for the next journey. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the senior class. Wearing 00, Eduardo Imorum. If Roberto and Naya can make it grandmother and grandfather onto the field, please. Number 9, Enzo Antunes. Roberta, Rodrigo, Fabiana, Roberto, Giovanna, Anderson, and Alex, his family. Number 7, Gabriel Asuncion, and he is joined on the field by Gianni and Atanel. Number 16, Diami Cachamuel, and he is joined on the field with Jose, Luz Marina, Gina, Dion, Kelly, Kathy, Tommy, Aini, and Mabel. Next is number 11, Gabriel Dos Reyes, and he is joined on the field by Sirley, Sergio, and little brother Lucas. Our next senior is number 5, Lucas Firmino, and he is joined on the field by Edgesley and Jerry. Our next senior, number 12, Jose Guevara, and he is joined on the field with Anne-Marie, Christine, and Ignacio. Our next captain, number 14, Jose Lopez, captain. He's joined on the field by Marvin Lopez, his older brother and a former captain of the Somerville Highlanders. Our next senior is number 21, Jackson Love, and he's joined on the field by Chris, his father. Our next senior is number 0, Rafiq Miller. He's joined on the field with Gary, Susan, Vava, Harmon, Jose, Our next senior, number 2, captain, Imani Mixon. And he is joined on the field by Teresa, Kevin, Daniel, and Alba. Our next senior, number 20, Colin Rice. And he is joined on the field by Matthew, Emily, and Anna. Our next senior, number 8, Ruan Rodriguez. And he is joined on the field by Jacqueline.
Greg's like, I don't know the high school. I'm like, Coach, there's no way you can get a red card and not.
Our next senior, number 10, Captain Jair Santos. He is joined on the field by Maria, Francisco, Marta, Rosa, Francisco, Vanessa, Silsa, Franklin, Jordi, and Alejandro. Our last and final senior, number 29, Jefferson Valdivieso. And he is joined on the field by Roxana, Carlos, and Adriana. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special birthday. Head coach, Tiago Barrera. Happy birthday, coach. Ladies and gentlemen, the seniors of the class of 2025.
We are back here at Dilboy Stadium, second half action. Highlanders off the goal by Gabriel Dos Reis with the 1-0 lead over the Chelsea Red Devils. Highlanders looking to break a 4-game losing streak. Todd Harmon alongside Jake Wilson. Jake, Highlanders get that goal to close out the half. They've got the lead here going into the second half, looking to end their season on a positive note here on Senior Day.
Yeah, and goals that come right like that, it's such a double-sided thing, right? It's just so great when you get that, and it's such a hammer blow when you allow a goal like that. So we'll see what happens here at the start of the second half after that long layoff.
As Yui able to get past Imani that time with a bouncing ball. He'll center it, trying to get it to Pereira. But Pereira unable to get to that ball as Yui really frustrated in that first half. He really was dealing with Imani Mixon through most of that half, marking him very closely, seemed very, very frustrated, unable to get by Imani. Highlanders dominated the possession in the first half. As Pereira fires that one forward, Gamez in the corner, he's able to get by Valdivieso. And Lopez will send that out of play.
A no-nonsense challenge from Jose Lopez there.
Good tackle there by Jose Lopez. Highlanders on Senior Day. Senior festivities there at halftime. Great resume for these players as they've been to the playoffs every year. Have not been able to secure a victory in the playoffs, though.
Some possible size coming. No, I thought maybe he was coming up, but he's marking Josue. There is some size in the box there, so these are what Somerville have to be leery of, are these set pieces.
Corner kick here. As Yoi tried to play that one with the head, wasn't able to get it. Lined up there for a moment by Oriana, but now the Highlanders on a counter. Jair with speed. He gives it out to Gabe. Nice foot there. As I believe that was Gonzalez Urrutia who was able to get the foot in the way of that one.
They had numbers, though. That was a 4-on-3 break for Somerville.
As Josue will play that one back. Gomes with it now. Gomes back, gives it through to Marco. Marco tries to feather it into Gabe. Cleared away. As now Josue will play that out wide.
One more. No.
Now they go out wide. Valdivieso is out there. As Valdivieso playing up. That one sent in by Lopez. Repelled quickly. Marco will collect it. Tries to send it here near side. Gomes could not catch up to it.
And they're just going to have to recalibrate because of the wind shift here. Now they're going into the wind, so just a little recalibration needed.
And Yoey, he was not offsides. He was onsides. Great closing there by Amani Mixon as he was able to close down on Yoey. And then the tackle clears it out. Mixon is fired up here on senior night as he just had a great defensive play against Yoey.
And you love to see a good defensive play celebrated like that. Ruben Dias from Man City, famous for boisterously celebrating a good block, good tackle. Those should be celebrated just like goals.
Yoey unable to speed away from Imani Mixon. Thought he was loose finally tonight, but Mixon was able to track him down. Now Gomez with the corner kick. Tried to be settled there for a moment by Palacios, but unable to. And now once again the break for the Highlanders. Jair will send that one forward, had lots of room, and he will chase it down again as he sends it wide. Shot there. Good defense by the Chelsea D.
They're telling you, the official, I don't think has signaled corner yet, but the defenders were basically telling the ref that took a deflection by staying put down there. But yeah, some real deja vu. Felt like we just had that happen. Another break. This time Jair went earlier with a longer pass. Didn't come off. I'd be curious if they could just be a little more patient if they end up in that situation a third time. But that's another 4-on-3 break there for Somerville.
Highlanders securing some breaks here as Chelsea moves some people forward. That ball headed down by Palacios, but not out. And now they're able to clear it away as Pereira was able to get a boot to it. Gomez trying to get a run for Yoey, but Jose Lopez right there to take care of business. And this is a little dangerous for Chelsea if nobody's able to chase it down. So Highlanders trying to get something going in the far corner. Maybe working another corner, but it's going to be a goal kick.
Good left back play there for Chelsea.
5 minutes elapsed here in the second half. Highlanders leading 1-0 after the goal by Gabe Dos Reis. That closed the first half for the Highlanders. Nice touch there by Jair. So he's able to get it to Gabe.
It's a hospital ball.
Hector gives it out here wide to Gomes.
Time. He had time. Sorry, saying he had time.
Not a problem. As Lucas sends that into the box, Giannis off of his line. Very aggressive goaltending by the Chelsea goaltender. Trying to get Yoey on the run there. Once again, Imani Mixon just frustrating Yoey out there.
Yeah, and I'll say it. I'm not superstitious, so I'll say it. Someone wants to add some goals on here so they can give Eduardo some time out in goal here on senior night.
As Huxley marking on Pereira. Pereira will play it back. A little give and go with Andrade. Bounces back to Pereira. Controlled by Gonzalez Urrutia. He sent that one forward, but cleared away quickly. Now Chelsea looking to make a run here near side. They play it forward to Gomez. And that's going to get out of bounds. Looked like Gomez might have lost track of what lines were in play and what lines weren't.
The crowd found that very, very humorous. Gomez probably less so.
So throw in goes to Mixon. Gives it to Gomes. It's Lucas. Give and go. So he overlaps with Jair. Down the near side here. He'll play it off of Gonzalez Urrutia.
And he probably needed to pass that one touch earlier, kind of dribbled into traffic a little bit.
As Marco will cross this one. Cleared away by Andrade. As you see the Highlanders warming the entire bench up. And got some aggressiveness here from the goalkeeper as Giannis getting up into the face. We're going to have a little, ref's going to call for a meeting here as Josue will be brought in.
Yeah, Josue bumped Giannis as he picked up the ball. Definitely not appreciated by the goalkeeper. Let him know as much. And the referee just looking to defuse the situation here.
Shake of hands.
I agree. No need for a card there. You know, that's where you just talk to players and say, hey, guys.
32 minutes remaining in the game as they get the long ball looking for Yui. Once again, there is Imani Mixon as he has bedeviled Yui. Headed down, now controlled. Taken off the foot though.
Bermuda's applying some really good pressure there.
As Hector really getting that pressure there, and Gomes goes down.
Nothing given.
Nothing given there, so an opportunity possibly for Chelsea, but tracking back is Jair as he takes it away.
Keeper.
And he'll send it on back to Miller. It's Rafiq. A little fake there on Yoi. Crowd really enjoyed that as well.
Rafiq's father in particular enjoyed that one.
Now Pereira making a charge, trying to get it out to Yoi. Once again, Imani Mixon just being a pest, a problem, and getting in the way. Yoi is trying to get runs behind him multiple times in the first half. Mixon was able to knock volleys away that were heading towards Yoi. At that time, he used the head to just clear it away.
Yeah, I was a little bit worried that might stay in. I think the wind might have helped push that one out too, but it would have been dangerous if that had not gone out of play.
Corner kick here for the Red Devils as they try to bend it in. Rafiq Miller, great punch once again by Miller. Second really good punch of the game for Rafiq as he clears it away from any danger.
Somerville look fired up. This is some of the best football I've seen them play so far this fall.
As Guevara goes way down
tackle.
the near sideline, knocked out by Gonzalez Urrutia. As we're going to get a substitution here for the Highlanders. As Guevara will head out.
Taking a little break after when you get talked to by the referee. Sometimes coaches like to take you out just to cool off for a second.
Gabe Asuncion into the game. Throw in comes in. Jair looking to handle it. Now that one sent towards the net. Giannis elevates, able to reach up and get that one. Good idea by the Highlanders. Almost caught Giannis off guard. As they try to make the run. Yoi now trying to control.
Don't foul.
Mixon right there. Gomez.
Don't foul.
Gomez looks to cross. Yoi looking for the head. Didn't get a clean shot at it, but it was dangerous where he was. Chelsea now sending defenders forward, trying to cut in to get an equalizer, I should say. It's the long shot there by Brian Andrade. Goes high and wide. Highlander goal kick here for Rafiq Miller. 29 minutes remaining in the game, I should say. Highlanders leading this one 1-0 on the Gabe Dos Reis goal.
And for all their dominance here, Somerville still just only one goal up. Like you say, like one mistake, one good set piece, and it's back level. So Somerville definitely needs to add, I would say, another goal or ideally two here to really make this one comfortable.
Soxholi tried to play that one out wide, headed away by Gonzalez Urrutia.
Love that outside the foot pass.
Now Lopez. As Jose sends it towards the net. Giannis did not handle that cleanly. But Gabe Asuncion not quite there to take advantage. Did not get far enough away from Giannis. Yoi trying to chase that one down as they're trying to get Yoi clear on a run, basically from punch from Giannis.
And he does look dangerous. He's got pace. If you're wondering why would Josue make that run and bump the goalkeeper like that, it's in case he spills it, like just happened. We teach players to crash the goal. That's him being aggressive. I didn't think it was anything untoward, but that's why they do that.
Valdivieso controls, gives it to Jair. Jair's got room. He'll use it, gives it out wide to Lucas. Now Gomes. Back to Jair as he made a nice cut. Good shot here by Jair, but right at Giannis. As he had him positioned right there, Jair did the favor of just hitting it right at him.
Thought it might be a do-over, the same thing as the goal that won the league for the Highlanders last year. You might recall cutting in onto his right and unleashing it, curler at the back post.
Now Hoxholi. Headed away for a moment. Nice job with the head
really
there.
nice.
Gets it on Jair's boot. Another shot fired there by Jair Santos.
They're all going right at the keeper, Todd. That's been
Giannis.
the theme of the second half here. That now they're getting shots on target. In the first half, they weren't on target. Now they're on target. They're just right at the keeper.
Yeah, Giannis has got magnets in his gloves as he is attracting the ball. 27 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders leading by a goal.
Of course, we don't have official XG or expected goal data here, but I would say Somerville's north of 3 at this point.
As they get it in the box right at the tip of the 6 there. Imani's able to control, fires it out. Gabe unable to make the turn as Gonzalez Urrutia took that one away. Now Palacios. Socio causes them to send it back. Out wide, good aggressive play here by the Highlanders, preventing Chelsea from being able to move the ball forward. Now Jair trying to get free in the middle, pokes it out to the outside. Dos Reis has it.
No.
Gabe with the speed. He's got to run down the far side, but that touch just too far out ahead of him with the left foot.
He was gone. He was gone. If he kept that in, he was gone.
Throw in now for Chelsea. Highlanders have had a couple odd man situations counterattacking. Chelsea moving their defenders forward as they trail by a goal. Now Yohe, he's able to get away from Imani as Imani jumped forward on that ball, but Imani is able to reel him right back in. And Yohe, instead of actually continuing to play the ball, decided to just appeal to the referee, and that's not going to win you many points.
Yeah, I mean, he did seem to be pulled back there. It looked like a shirt pull by Mixon. So, yeah, fortunate the official did not spot that. Yohe definitely has grounds to complain about a lack of a call there, I'd say.
Lucas Gomes here near side. Tries to get it through. Knocked away by Calderon. That ball pulled away. Nice job by Calderon. But Jair able to get it back, and now Marco's got room. Sox Holy plays it out wide. Not enough pace on that one to get it past the defender, though, to Gabe.
Yeah, it was kind of behind his teammate. If that were more out in front, that would have been a really good ball to run onto.
And Jair looking to settle it, plays it out wide. Bermudez.
He's been active since
Nice
he came
move
up.
there by Hector as he was able to get around his man. Now Jair will fire that one as it ricochets off of the Chelsea defender.
Jair's been up in the attack, really high up, looking to score today. Normally you think of him as maybe more of a pass master. Yeah.
Back pass there to Jair as he plays it out wide. Hector trying to run that one down. It ends up with Jose.
You got to be careful we don't get too showy here. That can lead to some bad blood out there if one side thinks the others, especially up one goal.
Highlanders up by a goal. Highlander faithful in the stands.
They don't mind. They're high-fiving him out there. Never disregard. They're totally on board with that.
As Winsley Thomas comes into the game for the Highlanders.
Probably smart, actually, by Lucas to go over and talk and just say, hey, I meant nothing by that.
As Gabe tried to cross it, reversing the field. Goes out of bounds. Inbounds here by Gonzalez. Opportunity lining up for the Highlanders, though, as Bermudez tried to run onto that one. He'll send it out wide to Lopez. Now Jose. Uses the left foot, sending it towards the box, trying to connect up there. As Jair once again was up forward.
And Todd, it does seem like Somerville's trying the long ball into the box maybe a little early, maybe one more pass into space. There's so much space in there, probably 25, 30 yards out.
As Dos Reis has it now. Gabe into the middle, fire the shot, comes off of Giannis, and Lopez was there trying, but just not able to get there in time as Giannis was able to clean up his inability to contain that ball.
It feels like Groundhog Day here, just shooting at the keeper.
Now played forward, Yohe to Gomez. As Gomez stopped by Amani as Mixon chased that one down and was able to stop Gomez as well. Highlanders leading this one 1-0, 22 minutes remaining here in the game. As the official is going to come out, speak to Yoey. We're gonna land this broadcast solo as Somerville Councilman at Large Jake Wilson has to take care of his civic responsibilities as he is off to the city council meeting. So I will bring this one home. Hopefully a victory for the Highlanders as Jair has it. Jair gets it out wide to Hawks Holy as Marco plays it out wide to Jose. Jose, he brings it in a little bit. That long ball like Jake wanted. They waited just a little bit. And here's an opportunity, but knocked away at the last second as the Highlanders unable to get control in the box. Gonzalez, strike that. That's Calderon was the last to touch it as it went out. Highlanders with the corner kick, leading by a goal. 21 minutes remaining in the game. Looking for the far post, headed down. But Chelsea able to clear that one out of the box. Now Yoey looking to get on that ball. Yoey has had to come all the way back across the midfield stripe to get any sort of touch on that ball. Good cross there as he's got a run here on the near side from Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays that back. Cleared away by Firmino. And now Dos Reis battling Andrade out there. And Andrade last to touch it. The Highlanders will get the inbounds as Jose will come down looking for the restart. Schmidt into the game for the Highlanders, I believe, up top. As Lopez plays that back. Marco now with the left foot. He'll send it towards the box. Out here wide to the near side. And Giannis able to collect that one and send it very, very quickly as Chelsea looking for the counter. Nice job defensively by the Highlanders as Enzo Antunes is right there in the passing lane. Now Calderon plays it back. Palacios goes down to the pitch. Foul will be the call against the Highlanders on the push-off. Giannis will come out from the goal. As Jake noted in the first half, when they had a free kick from this area, when the goaltender comes this far out, it's heading into the box. Keep an eye out for number 10, Yoey. He's on the far side of that run of Red Devils, marked by Valdivieso. And Valdivieso gets the head to it right in front of Yoey. That's exactly who they were going to for the ball. Red Devils with the inbounds. Pereira tries the turn there. He is turned away. Corner kick here for Chelsea as Marco was the last to touch it for the Highlanders. Highlanders with the 1-0 lead. They've dominated time of possession but have not been able to pull away. Finishing once again is a problem as Antunes was able to get the head but didn't fully clear out of the box as Gonzalez sent it back into danger. Nice job there by Enzo as he clears that one out. Headed down for a moment, sent across the pitch. Now they try to get Gabe up top against Andrade. Gabe's able to turn it, sends it into the middle. Played out wide. Jair's got it. He fires the shot. And Giannis once again there to make the save for the Red Devils. Jair Santos really looking for his offense, looking for that closing shot here in this match. Pereira last to touch it as it went out. Now the give to Gomes. Lucas thought about the pass, faked it, chip shot, looking in, chipping to the cross, I should say, looking for Dos Reis, but a little bit over his head. As Jair Santos will head to the bench for the Highlanders. Throw in comes all the way back. There's now Rafiq Miller with it. Plays it out wide. Into the middle, Marco's got tons of room to play with here. Touches it to Gabe. Gabe turns, fires. Too high from Gabe Dos Reis as he tried that one from 10 yards outside the box. They bring it here near side to Gonzalez. As Gonzalez will chip it forward. Yoey with the head, trying to get Gomez to run onto it. Nice job there by the Highlanders, keeping Gomez away from that ball. Played forward. As now Lopez with it. Gives it to Dos Reis. Tried to back heel it back to Jose. As Palacios gets fouled by the Highlanders. Free kick for the Red Devils. Highlanders lead this one 1-0. Goal to end the first half by Gabe Dos Reis, assisted by Jefferson Valdivieso. Highlanders would love to win here on senior night, breaking a 4-game losing streak if they're able to achieve it. Good touch there as Andrade feathers that one through. Pereira will try that shot, and it goes high. To strike that was Christian Palacios with the shot. Now Mixon plays it towards midfield. Gabe Asuncio trying to run onto it, unable to get control, but Marco will get the control, gives it off to Jose. Lopez. Long ball forward, played out here wide to Lucas Gomes. Gomes steps by, pulls the string. Oh, and he ends up losing it to Calderon, as Calderon kept his position. Ball played forward. Miller will call for it. Under 15 minutes remaining here in the game. Highlanders leading by a goal, 1-0. As Rafiq Miller taking some time. Yoey coming in, forcing him to play it. Big boot by Rafiq. Andrade with the head. Marco will head it down. Gabe Dos Reis. But Andrade is able to take it away from Gabe. Don't see that too often. As Gomes, a nice job by Lucas as he comes through. Palacios put the hip to him. He went down to the pitch. No call. Marcos looking to center. Instead, it winds up with Jose. Now Jose Lopez, he dribbles in. He gets past 3 defenders, fires with the left foot off of the football crossbar. As it goes for the goal kick, Lopez knifing in, opening up the scoring opportunity, but not able to finish it off as it goes just high. Now Jose touches it forward to Gabe. Gabe plays it back looking for Marco. A little slow though as Palacios was able to get it. Palacios plays it forward looking for Yoey. Gets through. And Rafiq Miller is there to take care of it. Highlanders leading this one 1-0. Looking to close out their regular season with a victory over the Red Devils as Lopez circles around the man marking him, gets the ball away, touched out to Gabe. Nice job by Andrade as he was able to steal that ball away for a moment and keeps playing through. As Gonzalez Urrutia is able to get it out of danger, and now Palacios loses that one forward to Gabe. Jose gives it forward. Now Marco with it. Nice attack here for the Highlanders. Shot taken, knocked away. And then Tunes trying to get the goal. Gomes collects it. He'll fire that one forward wide to the far side. Looking for a run from Lopez out there, but too far out ahead of him. Highlanders keeping the pressure on here as they lead by a goal. Love to see them get at least a second goal. See all the other seniors be able to get out onto the pitch. 15 seniors for the Highlanders on this team here on Senior Day. As Gomez controlling across at midfield. Serves it forward to Yoe. Back to Gomez. A give and go with Yoe. Yoe with the shot. And that is too high. As he was trying to put that one high on the far corner. Just elevated it too much. Quick restart for the Highlanders, even with the 1-0 lead, as Jose powers that one forward, trying to get with Gabe Dos Reis. Out of bounds, Highlanders last to touch it. Controlled once again by Gomez. Tackle there by Lopez, and he's going to get called for it. Chelsea looking for a fast restart here. Heady play by the Highlanders, slowing things down a little bit. We're near the 10-minute mark remaining in the game. Highlanders lead 1-0 as they closed the first half with a Gabe Dos Reis goal. Yanez into the box, and Yoe is called for the offsides as he tried to redirect that with the head into the net. Quick restart once again as Lopez will get it out wide. Gets around the man marking him, will play it forward. Out wide. They play it back looking for Jose again, but instead it's going to be played here near side. Gomes ends up with it. Lucas tries to serve that one inside. As there was an opportunity for a moment, but Giannis is able to collect it. Big boot by Giannis. Out forward. They tried to make the run on it, unable to. As Marco plays it out wide here. Lucas playing that one forward, trying to get with Hector. As Bermudez, Hector unable to control that, got it stolen away for a moment, but out of bounds. Or actually a foul against the Highlanders. 9 minutes remaining in the game. Giannis is going to line this up again. Plays it short this time to Gonzalez. That ball played into the middle by Calderon, but taken away by the Highlanders. They get it out wide. Lopez with it now. All the way back, Valdivieso back to Lopez. Highlanders short, quick passes. Valdivieso did not lose control there. Ended up going down to the pitch, though. Now Jose will chase this one down, out wide. Highlanders with the 1-0 lead, controlling the pace here as Marco Hoxoli plays it out wide for Lucas Gomes. Gomes able to save it. Marco gives it off to Hector. Hector with the left foot, with the center. Knocked down. As Dos Reis trying to collect it there, but an offsides is going to be the call as the hand was up. Seven and a half minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders up by a goal. 3 headers. As Palacios trying to control that, Highlanders going to get called for the push-off. Giannis thought he would come up, and instead Pereira will have it. Pereira will overlap then as they look to get it to Pereira. Nice job defensively there, as Hector did a great job reading that overlap. Chelsea trying to work their way through the Highlander defense here. They get it to Palacios. Out wide, Gonzalez with it, plays it forward, trying to get it to Pereira, but it ends up out of bounds off of the Red Devils, 6.5 minutes remaining. Now Jeff fires it to the far side, Lopez. Looks to control, tried to save it from going out. Throw in will come for Chelsea. Highlanders looking to close their regular season with a senior day victory before they find out who their qualifying round matchup will be against in the postseason. We will have coverage of that here for you on Somerville Ed TV as the Highlander boys soccer team, girls soccer team, and girls volleyball team all in the postseason, as well as the cross-country teams, both boys and girls, GBL champions, and they will be at the Division I meet coming up. As this ball into the area, looking to get it into the upper right area, possibly the ahead at the near post, ends up going out as Rafiq Miller shepherds it on its way. Now Rafiq. Yowie is back. Mixon knocked to the ground. Yowie has it. Very dangerous here for the Highlanders as they give it to Gomez. Gomez knocks it to the far side and a miss-hit there. As they had it lined up. Gomez, I'm surprised he didn't try the shot as he was in the middle of the box. Instead, he played it out wide, and the miss hit out wide. Highlanders fortunate to come away without being in a tie. As 5 minutes remains on the stadium clock, we await the long whistles on the field where the official time is kept. That will signify the end of the game. It's a free kick here for Chelsea. Highlanders with the 1-0 lead. Gabriel Dos Reis with the goal off the assist from Jeff Valdivieso. Speed into the box now as they get around the Highlander defense. Rafiq Miller is his name, as he stones him on the far side of the goal. Corner kick here for Chelsea as they have upped their offensive attack. Corner coming in front, in the 6. Knocked away, Miller once again with the fist. Third time Rafiq has punched that ball out of danger. Excellent job so far by Miller holding on to this lead for the Highlanders as Chelsea has dedicated their attack here late. Now Lopez has Gabe out front as Dos Reis trying to get past the defenders. Opportunity here as Gabe has the touch. Spins away from the defender, tries to send it across the top of the box, but it's cleared away. Now Gomes out wide. Bermudez. Oh, Hector with the left foot. Just able to get there is Jonas. Great save there by Dalen Jonas. Highlanders will get the corner kick here. Highlanders lead 1-0. They'd love to take the 2-goal lead here in the last 5 minutes to secure the victory. Far side shot goes, and it is in! The header off the corner, and the Highlanders lead 2-0. Fantastic job there by the Highlanders. I believe it was Lucas Firmino who got that goal He was on the far post. Came in with the head. Didn't have a lot of space, but he found it as he was able to sneak that one in for the Highlander goal. Highlanders lead this one 2-0 as they look to break that 4-game losing streak. Chelsea just firing this one towards the Highlander defensive end as Pereira gave up the possession. Miller willing to hold it, and he'll pull it there. Highlanders now with a 2-goal lead after that header by Firmino. Dos Reis with a little touch there. Hector on it. Bermudez loses the possession at the very end. Oh, Imani with the back heel defensively. He has just, I'm telling you, Yoi's going to see Imani Mixon in his nightmares tonight, because every time he's tried to get the ball, Imani Mixon has been there and marked him closely. Chelsea trying to get some dedicated attack here late. Gonzalez unable to control it for them. Highlander faithful chanting in the stands. Lopez sends it into the box. Jonas able to get control after one bounce. Now Mixon keeps it away from Yoe again. Hawks Holy will send it forward. Now Yoe trying to make a run. As he is down in the box looking for a foul on Mixon. Yoe very, very frustrated. That has been the story of his day. Every time the ball has come his way, number 2 for the Highlanders, Imani Mixon, has been there to nullify him. Great dedicated defense by Imani Mixon tonight on Jose Yoe. Highlanders leading by 2. We await the long whistles to signify the end of this game. As Palacios volleys that one out of bounds. Now Valdivieso, he's got an assist. As Mixon slips there, still gets some good velocity on that ball. As Oriana loses control of it. Out of bounds off the Highlanders. Quick restart. Mixon will just pop that one towards midfield. Nice touch there by Gabe Asuncion to Gabe Dos Reis as the Gabes team up for the possession. Now Marco out wide to Jose. Jose back to Marco. Marco fires it towards the top of the box. As Asuncion tried to control it there, but was taken away from him. And that will do it as the long whistles sound. The Highlanders come away and close their regular season with a 2-0 victory over the Chelsea Red Devils here on senior night. Your goal scorers: Gabe Dos Reis with the goal to finish off the first half, giving them the 1-0 lead off the assist from Jeff Valdivieso. And then in the second half, Lucas Firmino off of the corner kick puts the head to it and puts it into the back of the net to secure the victory for the Highlanders. 2-0 here on senior night. Congratulations to these seniors, class of 2025. The 2024 boys Highlander soccer team not done yet. They have playoff action coming up. We'll have coverage of that for you here on Somerville Ed TV. We're going to call out the seniors as well, as they are celebrating their careers, tremendous careers here at Somerville. Eduardo Almorim, Rafik Miller, Imani Mixon, just a tremendous job by Imani tonight. Lucas Firmino, one of the goal scorers tonight for the Highlanders. Gabe Asuncion, Enzo Antunes, Jair Santos, Gabe Dos Reis, goal scorer for the Highlanders tonight. Josue Guevara, Jose Lopez, Diami Terran, Ruan Souza, Colin Rice, Jackson Love, and of course Jeff Valdivieso. He got an assist tonight on the game-winning goal. Highlanders with the victory tonight, into the playoffs, of course. We will have playoff coverage for you here on Somerville Ed TV. Make sure you check MIAA.net on Halloween and see who the Highlanders will be facing off against. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you very much for watching at home. Thank you very much, Jake Wilson on commentary, Bill Trudell on camera, Joe Constantine directing. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Boys Soccer on Somerville Ed TV.